So finally it is good weather in Turkey. I'm now in Antalya and it is 18 degrees every day and quite sunny and the sunshine is also every day. No more rains like it was in January. January was rainy almost every single day and it was windy and also no sunshine, but now it will stay like this. The swimming season will start only in February, May. But I do see some people swim. Of course, it's their choice to make. The weather is about 18 degrees during the day. For later in the day, I carry a jacket still. It can get chillier without sunshine. And if you're thinking, is it a good time to come to Antalya, I would say yes, because the mass tourism is not yet here. It's not the weather for swimming. But now you can enjoy sunshine and good weather and walks without crowds and crowds of tourists and restaurants. It's not the start of tourist season yet, but although I do see some people with baggages arriving, so I do feel it that it will start soon, but it's not yet. Also on the beach I see people working out, I see people doing yoga, exercise, enjoying time with their children. Personally, this is one of my favorite times because it's not so hot as in the summertime, but it's already not raining and it's already 18 degrees. So you can dress very light and go out and stay out for all day. You see, this is a small park in Konyaaltı area. So here you can see a children's playground area. It is much more crowded on the weekend. Some people are already enjoying time in the sun, and it is really burning. Now I can understand people who are already swimming. So for me personally, now is the perfect weather. I can stay out all day. I don't have to seek shelter in some warm shopping mall. And in about a couple of weeks, all of this will be blooming. The blooming season starts in March. It will be really beautiful, and I think it's a high season for cities like Istanbul because everything becomes so pretty there, and I myself plan to go there in April. Some brave people are trying to swim. You can see. I mean, I wouldn't risk it, at least until I take a cold shower for a month, but some people do. You can see. Hello, friend. Merhaba. So you can see the terraces of cafes, beach cafes are already open. Now they are empty only because it's the middle of the weekday, but in the weekend they are all full. And here you see it's right on the beach. Walking on this promenade is always feels like a treat because you can see the mountains. They are very beautiful, and I think sometimes when you live in a place like this with mountains and the sea and good weather, sometimes we forget how amazing it is, what a privilege it is. And sometimes all you need is a sunny day like this to remind yourself that maybe it's not paradise, nothing is perfect, our lives are not perfect, but we can go out and see this, and that alone can lift your spirit. Now we are in Altınkum area. We see our swimmers, we see people, families, friends, enjoying time on the beach. People are already running, and a lot of people you can see already sitting on the outside of the cafe, enjoying the sunshine. Some people opt out for warmer clothes for now, some for lighter. You can even see it here. This mother has bare shoulders and the couple has warmer jackets. Another beach cafe, and here people also enjoy the sunshine outside. You see the promenade is being cleaned. There is a person doing the cleaning. They're getting ready for the high season, although by the amount of people that are there, that are here right now, I think the high season will be very, very crowded. So what's your name?
Yeah, my name is Sultan Han and I'm teaching here at university.
So
Yeah,
Sultan is already enjoying his time on a bicycle.
it's the best time for sports and stuff, even in February. I mean, it's like spring
But
here.
have you been here before in January?
Yeah,
Do you
I
know what
also
was the weather?
January was colder, of course. But
Yeah.
this winter has already just been kind of chilly, cool, rather than the other winters.
That's true.
But for February, it's really very nice, beautiful weather.
Merhaba. Nasılsın? Aww, such a cutie. You can meet them all over and they are friendly, but better not to touch them. Let's see if you have a chip on your ear. No, you do not. That means you haven't been checked and chipped. Now a local guide will lead us to the beach. Not everything is fixed after the storms. So you see, even on a weekday, we can see many people choose to spend their time near the sea. One of the privileges of living in Antalya, to be able to go here and listen to the waves, chill and unwind. So now we are in the city center, and I haven't been here for maybe a month, and I am surprised to see that everything is blooming here, all the flowers, and it's very pretty. Here I see an old school tram. It's all very nice, and a lot of people are enjoying outdoors, and of course the sea. So here we have a statue of the first Turkish conqueror of Antalya in this beautiful park. All the flowers. I said it before and I will say it again. It's really a privilege to live in a city like this, where in the middle of February you're not putting on 3 layers of clothing on yourself, but instead you can spend all the day outside. There is a fountain. Yeah, where I'm from Moscow, fountains are not working till probably May, and it's still cold there, it's still snow. But here we see an outdoors workout area. Quite often it is occupied by children, like this cute guy like here. And you see this area is being maintained. I see cleaners. And here is very traditional Turkish picture. Food for animals, for kitties. Yes, and here we see one, he's not even eating. He's being well fed. Merhaba. Aww. Cuting his cutie. Say hello to YouTube. Merhaba. From here, over there, we see Kaleiçi. The walls. I will zoom. So there you can see the walls. And that's the marina. Essentially, that's the old city. And over there is the Lara district. and that direction is Konyaaltı. So, do we dare cross this border? Unfortunately, I do not dare. If you do, tell me in the comments. So now I'm gonna go into this cafe, Yuvam Chai Bahchesi, tea garden, with this amazing view, and I'm gonna try to get an ice cream. These are the prices here. So, as you saw, they don't have ice cream. I couldn't get it, and I was told that it is too cold. So 18 degrees for people living in Antalya, it is cold. But for me, it was already so hot, I wanted an ice cream. So you can see a lot of people are outside, sitting on the terrace, right in the city center. There are, of course, many viewpoints where people take pictures. Now we are walking in the old city. So it did get a bit chillier, and I'm wearing my coat. And this is the marina, Antalya Marina. Now it is about 4:30 p.m. So the sunshine is still quite strong. Some people, as you can see, are not afraid of the wind. Must be Finnish people or Norwegian, where people are more used to 18 degrees being the summertime, not in the middle of February. See a lot of people sitting by the sea in the city center too. So I say this is the favorite pastime of people in Antalya, to just relax at the beach, looking at the waves. I have decided to do a small morning workout right here, and let's see how it goes. So personally, this is my favorite kind of weather, where you can work out in the morning without being way too sweaty, because it's plus 30 like in Asia or like in the summertime. And you see, most of the people are also happy to be out and about in the morning, energized. So now I'm at a different spot. Here you can see this is the walking road, next to it is the cycling road, some benches, children's playground, and these cubes that are gonna help me work out a bit more. So now I'm doing a bit of speed walking myself. I'm not a big fan of running, but the speed walking is a nice activity here. And you see other people are doing it too. Now I'm walking back, and just look at this view. The mountains are just amazing. And you can see the area is maintained. Now I finished my workout and I'm back home, gonna edit the 250 clips into one video that you just watched. And if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.